Hey guys, welcome to the next video. In this video I'm going to talk about why I think Bitcoin is going to be 100k. I've been talking about Bitcoin on my YouTube channel from last 6-7 years when Bitcoin was $1,000. Especially mostly I was doing live streams on Facebook, then I started doing on YouTube as well. So I have 8 years history when it comes to sharing analysis. Alright, let's discuss why I think Bitcoin is gonna go and cross 100k. And if you haven't watched my last video on Bitcoin, I gave a setup. I've said follow my setup, and exactly it's been 7 days and that setup played out perfectly, and this was mentioned right in the video exactly as it's taken right here. And I've updated when I aped in on Twitter as well. If you're not following, the link is going to be in description, a Linktree link. You go on that and you'll follow all my social medias. I give and trade, and I've been following up on that. If you've been following me, you will know. And same thing goes here on Solana. I gave a trade at 148 and it hit 170, 185 I think already. So it went perfectly. Ponke, I don't talk about too many coins. I've been trading mostly when it comes to Bitcoin and Solana, and maybe another RNDR or so, but not much. I've been focusing because there's a lot of rumor with Solana ETF, so it's worth trading and risking on that, betting on something that does have a lot of hype. Right now there's too many coins. In 2017 or last bull run, it was a lot better because there were less coins. This time there's too many narrative, too many tokens, everything is struggling. There's not enough money to pump them all. You have to be very selective and know where the trend is, the hype. I talked about Ponke, for example, for here, and then it broke out. It's even higher now. It touched, I think, 0.8 area. But the point here is there's a lot of potential. You just need to find what's trending, what people are talking about. You can't just buy and sit on things. It doesn't work that way. Market is different now. You can't buy and sit on things. You need to buy what is trending. Yes, you can put a little bit of money on the things that potentially gonna go up in the coming future, but you wanna be in things that are trending. Right? Know that, because a lot of people just buy and sit on things, waste their time. I did that last bull run. Some of the coins did not run as I was expecting because they were good project. It just didn't run because there's too many back holders. As soon as it moves up, sells it. You want to buy into new tokens that are just picking up, rather than getting old ones where people are stuck for many years. I know people that are stuck in XRP for so long. There was a meme going around that XRP, if you bought it in 2018 or something, and it's the current date, and right now it's worth the same because it did not move much. People are expecting crazy number from it. It had huge hype at the point because there's too many back holders in that. Same goes with the Doge. The reason Pepe moved so well because it was down 85%, 86% last year, and everyone that was holding, most of people just gave up on it because there was FUD around it, and then it had the best rally possible. Let's discuss about Bitcoin, and if you haven't watched my last video, make sure you do. You'll understand where we're standing right now. Okay, let's start with weekly chart. This projection was taken from right here, last move down. But this move is different because last time it took 3 highs. I'm gonna use drawing to explain you better, and I think that's a better way. So you see 3 highs, it trapped, it was a distribution. Each time it went high, there was a sell-off happening. This current one is a lot different than we had before. The same thing happened here. Oh, no. What is going on? This time we do not have that trap that happened before. This time we have very nice ABC correction. If you see here, we have very nice lows taken, more liquidity taken, and smart money. This is where smart money buys, because a lot of people opening short. Typical support and resistance trader, they're selling, they have stop losses, and that's been taken out. And now it's a clear way for Bitcoin to go. Bitcoin never had anything bearish about it when it comes to weekly chart. This is the high low we had, then this is the high low, and now this is just inside range. The amount of time it takes here, the better the run is gonna have later on. You don't want the price to have this kind of reaction. Small moves like this, and then boom, 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 boom. You don't want this. You don't want this rising wedge, because what it's doing, each time breakout buyers buys it, it liquidates them, then does that, and people get eventually tired, and this shows the momentum slow down. And this time we're having a proper pullback, and this is why I believe, and discussed in the last video as well, this drawing was done in the last video. This one you see here, and it's playing out perfectly fine. Yes, this was a potential scenario because there was a demand zone. Yes, a lot of people were expecting this and did not happen. If you watched my last video, I've explained that I was really hoping price to touch this demand zone auto block. It did not touch that, and I was really hoping to get in. I missed that entry. This is why we got in later, which the entry I've given in the video, right this area, I believe. And there was another entry I've taken here, and I was taken out by the wick. But yeah, the original position I'm still holding is going well. But yeah, other than that, right now I'm gonna explain what my potential plan is right now to get into next trade. If you haven't joined my Discord, do join, because there's more quicker update on and there's a lot of conversation happening, so educational conversation. If you see daily chart is very clear. Why? Because we had lower high here. Alright, my drawing here is bad. Lower high here, which was broken, and price moved away from it, and that's a good thing. And I really want to see price down here to get some kind of entry and play the next move into all-time high. This is the potential setup I'm looking for. What happened with Biden getting out yesterday? We had a leg down. You can see that in lower time frame much better. We had a leg down and the leg up straight away. This is the kind of move I do not like. I was thinking to it's a good dip because I knew overall move is bullish, but I did not like the way it did move, because I've seen this move getting faded very quickly. Right now BTC is bullish. There's nothing bearish about it. This is the setup I given in that video. Super tight stop loss and still moving amazingly strong for me and whoever taken it, and I've shared on Discord as well. This is the next setup that I was shared in Discord mostly right here. The second this candle took me out, but it's part of the game. Sometimes you don't always get the best entries. Sometimes it works, sometimes market comes and takes you out, then goes. My stop loss was super tight. I should have had my stop loss down here. I would have been perfectly fine in the second trade. Other than that, when it comes to overall trend, you see there's literally nothing changed right now. If BTC hold this, we can go, or it comes down here, we can still go. There's potential entries you can have. Either for me, I really want to see a entry taking this low down here. Yes, there's too much drawing happens and it creates a mess on the chart. What I'm looking for, either take this low down here and give me a rejection, and then I'll ride the next move. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. Either takes slightly, but I really want to see a big sharp candle down here, because sharp candle is a buy candle when you see in the uptrend. Like for example right here, it happened sharp, but it was rejecting because there was a lower high, if I explain this side, and sharp candle here, and then it held very nicely and then breaks out. In bull market, sharp candle for me, in my experience, this is where I buy, especially when they are at support, and a lot of people get afraid of them. And the reason I think we can see a very clear 100,000 is because we are right now in weekly 1 second, we are in weekly range right now, and that's happening right next to all-time high, and Bitcoin is gathering more and more liquidity so it can push further. Right now we had weekly close yesterday. All it's doing right now, in my opinion, is taking a small pullback, and then we will keep on rising, and that's a very, very healthy move. If we see a move down here on weekly and then keep going up, and trust me, this is supposed to come. There's no other way. We have ETF, we have so much going on. Biden is out, Trump want to favor Bitcoin, and everything is bullish about it. Bitcoin has been bullish and there's nothing changed. I don't know why people are bearish about it. I've been discussing, saying things. I'm holding my long-term bags strongly. I haven't touched my long-term bag because I don't see a reason to do that. I'm really bullish on this, and I'm looking for probably 100k cross. We will have some kind of resistance. A lot of people at psychological level, okay, we're gonna sell 100,000 is our target. Swing traders will say there, but we can cross that and go for parabolic move. We are due for parabolic move. I really believe we are going to see a 100k, even more than that this time, because it just doesn't make sense if it goes to all-time high, previous all-time high, and doesn't move further. We had one big leg up, and now we are just having a small minor correction. This is normal, this is very normal. This time I remember, as I said, there was a lot of people getting trapped here, and we had sharp candle because they were not ETF narrative or anything like that. Right now there's not much FOMO. This rally I did not see much FOMO. I did not see people calling. Yes, a lot of, I've had friends around asking about Bitcoin and stuff, but not as much. There was not that much FOMO this time, price coming here. And I think when we cross 100k, there's going to be FOMO. This is where smart money is going to sell, and this is digital gold. Everyone is like believing in Bitcoin now, and they're buying, they're accumulating. A lot of people around me, they want to invest in Bitcoin and accumulate. Trust me, this was never happened before. Now even my brother wants to invest regularly every week a little bit into crypto. He said, I just want to invest something so it grows in coming future. And the Bitcoin, I suggested him just buy Bitcoin, nothing else, because everything else just eventually fades out. Bitcoin is what we drive the Bitcoin price, nothing else. No projects, no devs, no there's no one, no founders, nothing. When it comes to Ethereum, Solana, they all have the kind of shit. They're doing things into those, like what happened to Luna. I don't trust anything else as much as I trust Bitcoin. This is why I think my biggest bets are on Bitcoin. When I do trading, I do with a lot smaller capital than what I do with Bitcoin. So this is why I'm gonna be always bullish on Bitcoin, and so far there's nothing bearish about it. We might see a price coming around 64-65k range, and then I'll look for a good entry, and I'll probably share on social medias. That's pretty much it from me. I just want to keep it short, and if you have any question, do let me know. I'll try to answer in the next video. The thing is, I need your question so I can answer those. Other than that, I can just do analysis, simple as that, and then go by my day. Have a good day, guys. Bye.